We're gonna be one of the better young teams in the league. Just me and LaMelo in the backcourt, the way we play, the different type of swagger we have, and creativity. It's just we're gonna be box office. That's the only way I can put it.
Let's go. Let's go. Hit the like button, share, tell a friend or even a foe that we live, New Media Nation United. It is a family. It is a brotherhood. It is a sisterhood. My brothers and sisters, fantastic news today. I repeat, fantastic news today. All praise to the Most High. This is fantastic news today. You deserve to be excited. You deserve to be elated. Now, it's official now. LiAngelo Ball is now on the active roster. This is no cap. He's now on the active roster with the Pelicans. Not the Pelicans, the Hornets. This is fantastic news. And shout out to LeVar Ball for believing in his son when others doubted him. Shout out to his mother, Tina Ball, for always being there for Jello. Now, this is a time for Jello to rise above it all. It's a time for LiAngelo Ball to rise above the hate. In a ways, I relate to Jello. You know why? Because I was a middle child. I'm a middle child. Being a middle child is always the youngest who gets, the fame and the popularity. But now it's a time for Jello. When the lights are going to shine bright, he has an opportunity to make the active roster. This is a great time if you're a Ball family fan. I always say lamelo-holics, but where are my jello-holics at? If you're a jello-holic, let me know and put the fire emojis. We turning up today. We are turning up today. Rena, what's good with you, Queen? Says, why is he listed as a forward? It was the only way to get him more playing time. Now, for me, I don't care if LiAngelo's listed as a 2 or a small forward, as long as he's on that court, as long as LiAngelo Ball is shooting threes, he could play power forward all I care. Boy, this is a great day. This is amazing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send the link out because I want to hear from the fans of Jello how they feel about this. This is your time. You guys have been waiting for this. You have been waiting for this. Let no one take your joy. And if anyone says, oh, you guys are just fans, do you know that the human mind, we're fans of something? I'm a fan of a book. I'm a fan of a TV show I like to watch. It's part of our human psychosis. So let no one take your joy of what just happened. It's time to rise above the hate. I just sent the link out. Support this channel. This is New Media Nation United. This is a family. This is love. The Ballaholics are in the chat. Shout out to all the Ballaholics. This is a celebration. I know it's the morning, but I got my Crown Royal in my hand right now. I don't give a damn. I'm excited. Shout out to the Ballaholics. And I got my first guest. Now, this is a brother who keeps it real and he gives his opinion. He don't give a damn. Shout out to Rave Kingdom. He's in the building. What's good, my brother? Hey, Rave, you there? Let me see. I'll make sure he comes back on. Oh, Slick Madison's in there. My brother Slick Madison, what's good, my brother?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, DJ? How you guys doing, man?
We turned up in here, man. We are turned up, man. This is a nation united, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been watching. You know, I've been staying truthful to the new media. Just I've been very busy working and stuff. But
right,
I appreciate the good content you putting out here, DJ. You know, always on the grind, man. And, your hard work is paying off, my brother. It's paying off. You know, and yeah, I saw the great news with Jello. You know, and like I said, it's a very good day. To be a ball fan. A ball family fan, and it's actually a very good day to be a Hornets fan as well. But it's all in all a good day. For the people that's been here for this family for so long, for so many years, and the Jello story, man, is one of many trials and tribulations. But like I said,
listen to this, brother. Listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I said, you keep putting in the work, no matter how many stumbles you have along the way. You keep putting in the work, it's gonna pay off eventually. And kudos to Jello man for not giving up, not bending over and buckle, and kudos to him to keep trying. And listen, this is playing out exactly as we said it would. 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I did come up here and say, listen, Melo's might be the only option for him in the league, but it's one thing, having your brother as that tip to get you in the league, but we also have to commend Jello for putting in the hard work too as well. This is a professional basketball team that's taking a chance in you. They're letting you run with their players, train with their players, and they're seeing something behind the scenes that maybe we've already known. But for him to make the summer league roster, you can tell that this brother is really putting in the work, man. I've saw Jello. He's leaning out a little bit. He's losing some weight. He looks ready, man, and I can't wait. I just can't wait for that first game, man. I just can't wait. It's gonna be a good thing, DJ. It's gonna be a good thing indeed. But
facts, my brother.
Kudos to Jello. Kudos to LeVar. Kudos to Tina. Kudos to those boys, man. Lamelo and Lonzo, man, for staying true with their brother, man, and not giving up on their brother. And most of all, my biggest respects, to LiAngelo Ball for staying the line, not listening to the naysayers, not listening to the doubters. He had the world against him. He had a lot of haters saying that he wasn't gonna be in this state again, be given a chance again. And LiAngelo just keep coming back, man. He just keep coming back, man, and he's gonna come back even better. And it's gonna be a good thing to watch, man. It's a good day, man. It's a good day indeed, my brother.
What do you got to say to people who are stating that Jello, since he's what you call playing the small forward, I'm telling him it doesn't matter as long as he's in the NBA.
It
really doesn't matter.
It's summer league. It don't really matter, man. Jello just got to go out there. I think it's you or Coach Joe was saying it. Also, I was listening to DKM. They were saying that, listen, this summer league for Jello is not really about the scoring aspect. Not really. Jello has to show that he has to be very scrappy. He has to show that he's willing to put in the work harder than anybody else. He has to be scrappy, dive for loose balls. Play defense. He has to do the things that bring the intangibles to the game that many guys don't bring. He has to show his value elsewhere. So if we're looking for Jello to come out there and score 40 points a game, and just drain a bunch of threes, I'm sorry, that's not what we should be wanting from Jello. We want Jello to show hard, grit and grind, in today's NBA, they want guys like a PJ Tucker. A PJ Tucker type guy. Jello can be a PJ Tucker type guy if he assert himself. That guy that's below his height, below his height for his position, but above his weight for his position too as well. But he's able to guard the 1 through 4. He's able to assert himself in defense, and he's able to knock them shots when given. PJ Tucker probably averaged 1 point in the finals, and to me, he was the fourth most valuable player in that team, and he only averaged probably 1-2 points in the finals. So I'm just saying that Jello needs to show that his value can come elsewhere. We don't need Jello coming out there, scoring 20 to 30 points a night. We don't need that from Jello. If we get that, that's a plus. But like I said, Jello has the build, and I'm telling you, man, Jello has the build. He has the physique to be that PJ Tucker type guy, that glue guy to a team that is ready to scrap and play dirty defense and just get down and run and transition, hit open looks, etc. That's what we need from Jello. And in this summer league, Jello has to leave it all out on the court, man. He has to leave it all out on the court, man. He has to not hold back. Keep his head high. It's okay if you miss a couple shots. It's fine. You have to show your value elsewhere. And I just believe that we're gonna see a different Jello in this summer league, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good thing to watch. And like I said, Jello's not gonna let this opportunity go by, man. This brother's putting in a lot of hard work as we speak. He's not doing a lot of talking. He's gonna let his actions do the talking in a couple weeks, and that's all I have to say.
Exactly. We got J&J video.
Hey JJ, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are both of you doing?
Oh, it's a blessing, my sister. It's a blessing.
Woo!
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
so happy. I'm so happy. I'm like, okay, now let me ask you a question. So him being a part of the active roster, does that mean he will automatically, once the summer league is over, be a part of the active roster or go to the G League? How does that work?
One step closer, and hopefully
Okay.
it's a two-way deal, a two-way deal. And we would love for Jello to have a full deal, but you know how the NBA works.
Yeah.
So it's like
wow.
getting those sprinkles
right
inches closer
Mama's
to the dream.
cooking.
Oh yeah, trying to get to the NBA officially.
Well, I am happy because this is more than any of us have seen from the past few years with his progress. You know what I mean? So I feel like it was all behind the scenes where he was working out and getting his play on and still continuing to practice with his brothers. And he had all of that. And Jello's probably got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder because everybody made it but him so far. And it's like, hey, look, you know what? I am worthy. I am a ball brother. And I need to be in the league just like my brothers. And whatever I need to do to prove that is probably what was within him when he went there and showed them his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
I just have one thing.
Like I said on the show, I'm a middle child.
Yeah.
So I understand where Jello is coming from.
You get it.
This is an opportunity where he could make a name for himself with a good performance. And Slick is right. Slick Madison is 100% right. The junkyard dog. I want y'all to
got
listen.
his teeth sunk in it.
Yeah, the junkyard dog always makes it.
Coach, DJ, when you finish.
Oh, what'd you say, Slick?
Yeah. So I see some comments saying that Jello playing his game. Okay, what I meant by Jello being that junkyard dog, we know Jello can score. And if it's one thing, I probably had the hottest take of all you guys saying that if Jello gets to the league and plays alongside alongside LaMelo, he's going to be the one breaking the 3-point record.
40 and slip.
I've said this. So we know Jello can score, but at the same time, he has to bring something else to the table. I'm not saying he can't, but there's the intangibles of the game that, listen, everybody in the NBA can score, okay? When given the opportunity. Everybody in the NBA can score. What else can you bring to the table to make a team look at you and take a chance on you and say, you know what? We need this guy in the team. He's not an expendable. We need him here. We're not going to sign him for 10 days contracts and cut him the next week, just for publicity. Jello has to show this team that, you know what? This is what I bring to the table other than scoring. We know Jello can score. That's not the problem. We're not saying Jello cannot play his game. I'm just saying that in the NBA, in the professional league, you have to always also show that there's other things you bring to the table. Like,
absolutely.
so we're not saying that we want Jello to be PJ Tucker. To me, Jello's ceiling is higher than PJ Tucker. I'm just saying that you have a guy like PJ Tucker that is not relied upon to score, but he brings all the intangibles to the team. You can get paid in this league by not just scoring. You can get paid elsewhere, in other aspects of the game. And like I said, PJ Tucker to me is just a good analogy. To show that Jello can get his own lane. When Lonzo was having his struggles, I mean, what did Lonzo do? Lonzo said, you know what? Okay, I'm not shooting the best right now, but I can also show that I can improve other aspects of my game. Alonzo to me became an elite defender. And people was respecting his game even more. Now Lonzo is highly respected as a elite 3-and-D player. So I'm just saying, Jello can also polish up other aspects of his game.
You know
And
what? He
he will
probably
do
does
that.
have more aspects to his game because he
Yeah,
showed
and
him
he will
something.
show that.
He showed them something already because look where he's at. So they wouldn't have just put him in there if he just was
Exactly.
scoring. I'm sure he did something else besides that as well. And not only that, him being in the NBA now and being around NBA players and coaches, he's going to get that training to elevate his game.
Exactly.
That's what he needed. He needed to be around people who could help him elevate his game. And now he's in that atmosphere. So I'm sure we're going to see spectacular things out of him.
Jello's gonna break that 3-point record, man. I'm telling you, mark it.
I think so.
Yeah, Jello's gonna
Shout
be
out. Shout out to the Pope, man. Let's make sure we subscribe to his channel.
The
Get
Pope,
him
what's
at
up, B
100
Frank Pope?
subs and more. Let's get those.
What up?
What up, baby? I like that goat video.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate y'all for sure for the shout outs and everything. I've been trying to sharpen my tools by listening to y'all and watching your editing, J and J.
I
Got me doing
appreciate you coming on my live stream the other day too, brother. That was awesome. I want to do more of them. So be on the lookout.
No doubt, because I mean we got to support each other. As DJ know, we was talking about
Slick
that last
G,
night.
y'all are invited. DJ, of course you are invited, my brother.
Thank you,
President
my
of New Media.
sister.
Anytime y'all have some free time and I'm on a live, I'm gonna put the link out there. I am so motivated by Flight Sports platform that I think all of us should be doing more of that. And I'm glad you did that today, DJ. That's
Hey,
just
Jay,
like awesome.
my sister Jay. One more thing. Everybody subscribe to the Pope, J&J video, and drop the mic. He says, shout out to New Media, drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
He only got a couple videos, but those couple videos are bangers.
Yeah, they are.
I'm letting y'all know.
Right on.
He did one on the WNBA. Come on, he hit on some good stuff.
Shout out to Drop the Mic.
Oh yeah, I got a lot. Shout out to Drop the Mic, man. Got a lot of content coming up, but y'all, it's getting closer to our dreams. More importantly, to LeVar Ball and the Ball family dreams. So it's looking like it's going down, man. I'm very excited. I just dropped the video. It's uploading now about how soon. That's the only thing I'm looking to see is how soon or how late will launch. You know what I mean? Will they let it drag out or will he make this happen? ASAP. But the squad, man, the Charlie, they looking. I mean, if you look at the team right now, and I'm looking at Terry Rozier being gone and with Lonzo Ball, but they line up that bench. The bench. What you got? Book Knight off the bench. You got Jello off the bench at the 3. You got what's that kid? Wilder. The new kid maybe coming, he might get a chance to be the point guard off the bench. And then you got PJ Washington coming at the 4 off the bench, and a Kai Jones no, my bad, Vernon Carey at the 5. I mean, you got a real strong, basically a strong 10, man. That's the deep ass team. So,
depth.
That's depth, man. So when people are saying like, will they make the playoffs if they had all the Ball brothers? I mean, starting lineup: Lonzo, LaMelo, Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges, and Mason Plumlee. That's a very good lineup. And then you got those I just named coming off your bench, man. Sheesh.
Yes, it's heavy.
Shout out to Douglas Goldenchild. He said, New Media in the building. Salute to DJ J&J Video. Mellow Holic is in the building. Hornets Nation, Jello. Wow, this is amazing. So lit. Thank you, brother. And also, Sean Bless says, DJ, is Mellow playing in the Summer League? No, I doubt it. Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, those type of players, they've already proved their worth. They don't have to play in the summer league. Now, if LaMelo plays in the one summer league game, would I be totally surprised? Nah. Just to play with Jello, I would
Just to
not
play
be
with
surprised.
Jello, right?
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, that sure could, man. And that summer league team looking stacked too. I think the Charlotte Hornets will go out there and win that chip. And I got Jello winning the MVP of the summer league. This is
You
my
got some
prediction.
serious background noise going on, my brother. We can barely hear you.
Hey, brother, I'm a take you off the panel and put you back on the boat.
Okay.
All right. What's up, Slick?
Yeah, DJ. When is the first summer league game?
August 8th against the Trailblazers.
Wow, that's gonna be amazing.
Is that televised or is it on NBA.com?
I think NBA TV.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Jello's gonna sell out those arenas, man.
Oh, you know it.
Yep.
Any Ball Brothers a box office.
Of course.
Oh yeah, money. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Dollar Bill from Players Club.
Yeah, man.
Hey, DJ,
did you guys hear?
do Upper Room, DJ.
Jello's the biggest star of the summer league.
When Jesus comes.
I love it.
I guarantee you, Jello's games are gonna get more clout than Kate Cunningham's games. I'm not trying to compare the brothers, but I'm just saying, you know, a lot of people's
popularity,
games, man. Those Jello games, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be amazing, man.
Can you imagine if LaMelo does play, what the box office would be on that one?
Fireworks, boy.
Woo!
Oh yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Have you guys heard the report? Because somebody commented on one of my videos and said that now there's a report out that that they're willing to do a Devontae Graham, Lonzo Ball. Like the Charlotte Hornets finally came out with a report, basically talking about being interested in Lonzo Ball.
Really?
Have anybody else heard that?
The guy, guess what he did, man? That guy you was talking about, guess what he did? And this is why I don't trust too many reporters. He posted something again, and I'm gonna read it word for word. I'm trying to find it because I retweeted. I was pissed off because so he said, update to my update could very well be Lonzo Ball Graham in the Dumbo signing trade, but not capitalized with Lonzo Ball going to Charlotte. Bulls remain very much in play with Ball. Could end up complex transaction if this happens. See, this is why if you're not Woj and Shams, man, I don't know what to believe.
So wait a minute, what did he say? So he's saying not the Hornets?
Yeah, he reneged on it.
He retracted it.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be teasing people, man. If you don't know what you're talking about, then don't write nothing. I hate that.
Right. Especially leaving in my comment box, man. I'm like, okay, you know, but
I hate fake news.
Yeah, that's weak. I'm glad I didn't even comment on it or, you know, say nothing back. I just, you know, because that's why I wanted to talk to the family first and see if anybody else have heard that. But to me, it wouldn't shock me if we don't hear no reports whatsoever except for Lonzo Ball is headed to the Charlotte Hornets. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't say a damn thing. LaMelo Ball is their superstar, and they can keep that so tight and under the rafters. They don't got to report
some
that.
Speculation. I'm like just ready to just hear what actually happens. I'm tired of speculating and guessing and wishing and hoping. It's like whatever happens. I'm gonna be happy for him either way if he's not on the Pelicans. My wish is that he would play with his brothers, as long as that's the opportune, you know, if everything is right for him to do that, then that's what I'm all for. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the fake news thing. It's like I can't wait. We're gonna find out today, right?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yes,
cool.
yes. That's what my video on. It's more so on is Lonzo gonna sign sooner than later,
right?
You know, because it's all lined up, man. So yeah, that's it. That's all we're waiting for, you know. It has the Heat. Any word on the Heat signing Cal Lowry? If that, or is that become official yet? Or I mean, well, no, it can't be official till 6. So no, never mind.
I heard they're
Yeah,
trying,
but
you know.
that report is out.
Also, shout out to Rave Kingdom, man. I see you just got on. How do you feel about this?
Shout out,
LiAngelo
Rave.
making the official Summer League roster. Yo, Rave, you there?
He might be muted.
No, he's not muted.
You can tell if he's muted.
Yeah, I could tell if he's muted. Hey, maybe Claudia's in there. Let me see. Shout out to my sister Claudia Portia Taylor. How you doing, my sister?
Hey guys, how you doing?
What is going on, Miss Thing?
Good.
I am packing for Vegas.
Yay!
I got to go to Kwame Brown's shoe drive first. So I fly to Georgia and then I leave Georgia and fly to Vegas and then meet my husband in Vegas and enjoy the summer league.
And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Oh, yes.
I'm so proud of you with the Kwame Brown thing, Claudia. That is so awesome that you're going there to help him, my sister. That is wonderful.
Yeah, when he first started, I was like, wow, this is awesome. So I sent him a bunch of podcast stuff. I sent him, silent wall silencers and cameras and tripods and everything for his podcast.
That was cool.
So yeah, so when he really gets it started, y'all gonna be like tripped out.
I wish he would use that intro. I think that intro would be sweet for him.
You came in quite a muff. Am I muffled?
No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, his shoe drive is awesome. There's like 2 baseball games over the 2 days. I think he has over 7,500 shoes now.
Wow. And he's got shirts and things too, doesn't he, for it?
Nice. Yeah, I've been waiting for him to drop some new stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop as much live footage as I can. It's gonna be really, really fun out there. But as far as I seen DKM this morning, something about Lonzo and Charlotte talks. I'm like, as much as I really want them all to play together, I kind of want Melo to be on Melo and LiAngelo and Melo being there is fine, but I kind of want Melo to establish his own situation, and Lonzo needs to go where he's appreciated at least for 1 year.
I think he would be appreciated.
I want him to be at the Knicks, but I think he's going to go to Chicago.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. That's where he's going to end up.
I just think 1 more year and then let everything play out. I mean, if it's the 4th or 5th year and they all end up playing together, that'd be great.
Why not strike while the iron's hot, though?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what?
Strike while that iron is hot, girl.
About the Pelicans, as long as Lonzo's away from the Pelicans,
amen,
he's free in my roots terms. He's free.
Yeah, I mean, I understand striking while the iron is hot. If it happens, it'll be magical. But if it doesn't, I would love to be able to say, as a traveler, I can go to New York and ball out. I can go to Charlotte and ball out. And then, if LiAngelo, shows out at Charlotte this year, they might end up, sending him somewhere. If it's the Suns, then I'll have somewhere in the West to ball out. So you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of which,
to have them spread out the Middle America, East Coast and West Coast, that'd be they got that market share.
Right. Speaking of ball out, can you please IG me your link to your YouTube channel?
Okay. Yeah. I'll send it. I'm trying to get it changed because it used to be a channel. It's kind of weird. I'm a talent manager. So it used to be a channel that oh, I'm getting repetitive. That was for a client of mine named Aaron Mitchell. So I'm trying to get my URL changed to ball out.
I got you.
But yeah, I love the things you guys are doing. I'll be watching all of y'all. I always shout out New Media and everybody. Just keep it going, man.
Most
Thank you, my
definitely.
sister. And
Thank you.
subscribe to Ball Out.
Ball out.
Yeah, I'm
Ball
trying to get
out.
over there and subscribe because once you get to 100 subscribers, you can get Ball Out in your thing. You know, if you get it changed over.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I change it, yeah, that's true. I mean, I already got 100 where I am,
So
so
you
that's why I
should be
don't
able
want
to
to
do
switch
it.
it.
I got you.
But it's okay. I'm clearing everything out and making it all new, so it's working. I got my trademark now, so
Sweet.
So what
um,
is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's Ball Out on YouTube. Um, right now, it's under the channel is / Aaron Mitchell music. So,
Okay.
but I'll put the link in the private chat.
Nice. Okay. And what was that you was just saying, J&J, about once you get to 100 subscribers, what happens?
When you get to 100 subscribers, you can actually customize your link so that it's a lot easier. Instead of all of those characters that they give you initially, you can go ahead and include your name of your channel in it. So it's like youtube.com / whatever your channel name is, as opposed to
Oh,
all of those characters. It's a lot easier. You can, you know what I'm saying? People can
right.
remember it.
Okay. Well, I'm on my way. I should be at 100 subscribers today. If you ain't like and subscribe to the Pope channel, please do so. Like DJ and J&J said earlier, gladly appreciate it. Let's get it to 100 subscribers.
Sweet.
I also have a website if you guys are interested. It's ballout.live. So I'm gonna be putting a lot of content on there, especially the content I did at the Drew League.
Oh, cool. Oh, you were over there too? Good God Almighty. I need to get to LA, man. Everybody was at the Julie. Hey, man, speaking of which, good God Almighty, did y'all see Ball Facts chilling at the Ball Estate?
When?
You
Oh
didn't
yeah,
see that?
epic.
He has spent the entire weekend with LeVar Ball.
I gotta go to his channel. I have not seen this.
Go to his channel and look at that stuff, man. He is chilling with the feet in the pool, and I'm like, what is going on?
Okay.
Eating waffles and eggs. Big baller cooking up
Yeah.
waffles and eggs with
Hoop Jargon too.
special
Shout out to
cinnamon
Hoop
butter.
Jargon. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Hoop
Hoop.
Jargon. He got in there too.
Yeah, his twin brother was about to like jump me from my jacket. He's like, that jacket is the business.
Who's twin brother?
LeVar's. And the grandma was taking pictures of it. Everybody loved that LaMelo jacket.
Let me
You
read
got a
this
LaMelo jacket. Okay.
Let me read this real quick. Thunder says, DJ, they messing with notifications. Well, that's a badge of honor. That means we're spitting that real. So I want to thank them for messing with my notifications. New Medias is more than me.
It's
It's the
powerful.
people, and this is the people's channel. And they
Yeah,
can
I
do
always
all
get
they
them
want.
off of Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's why I did that. Make sure to follow me on Instagram on DJ Raw Truth. I have an Instagram notification message, and that's where I was sending now because they're messing with these notifications. To be honest, I was supposed to have about 300, 400 at least on this chat right now, but it's all good though. New
Yeah, I
media, we
went through
do
a
things
period
our
where I
way.
wasn't getting them either. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know how they do, man.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna bounce out. I'm about to go work out.
I
But
am
I'll be
too.
listening.
I am too. I was actually in the middle of a workout, so I done finished that. Now it's yoga time. So DJ, thank you.
Thank you,
too,
DJ.
sisters. I love it when I bring these sisters on, man, because I want to show everybody knows their sports. Man, woman, doesn't matter who you are.
Thanks,
If
DJ.
you could chop it up with us, you real in my book. And shout out to Ant Learn.
Hashtag new media. Shout out to the entire chat and the panel. Love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace and
Peace out,
blessings.
JJ.
Hey, J, do your stuff. Same with me, DJ. I'm at lunch right now, man. But I'll probably be right back in after I finish up. But I'm gonna definitely keep staying tuned in. And when I finish up, I'll be back if y'all still doing your stuff.
For sure, the Pope, man. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Show him love, man. He's almost at 100 subs. And once he get to 100 subs, let's make it 1,000 subs. Support our brothers and sisters.
Much love, y'all.
New media.
Appreciate it, DJ. New media. Shout out.
All right. See you around, Pope. What's up, Slick? We're back on.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, man. Can't wait, man. I can't wait for that first game, Coach. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
DJ. So I keep calling you Coach. Maybe I miss Coach. I haven't spoken to that brother in a long time, man. But yeah. But it's gonna be good, man. I'm just intrigued to see what they're gonna do, man. Do you think Jello is gonna get any minutes, DJ?
By him listed as small forward, I know people are mad about that. And appreciate and learn for the $10 super chat. He said, "What's good, new media family? It's a blessing. I'm glad you're in today, Coach." And he's a coach as well, Ant Learn. So shout
Okay.
out to him. I think he will get adjusted minutes, meaning 10 to 15 starting out. Don't freak out, everyone.
Hmm.
And then once they see what he could do, his shooting, then he'll get more minutes gradually. And we got Self-Made King in the building. What's good, my brother?
What's good, DJ? How you doing? How y'all doing? How
Man, it's
everybody
a
feeling?
blessing. What do you think about Jello making the official Summer League roster?
Man, it's a blessing. Just seeing him go through what he went through, the China situation, him going to Lithuania, being hurt for countless years, and finally getting back healthy and really just showing that he can, be what his brothers are right now. Actually
Right.
get a shot, get a fair chance, because he haven't gotten one so far.
That's all they need is that one shot. And shout out to Swag Buzz. Swag Buzz got a great channel, talks about the swag content. He said they hating on DJ. You know how it is, man. New media is on the rise. The people vibe with it. And look at all the content creators who speak that real. They always against those. So I see it as a badge of honor. And this is a family. New media is a family. And I appreciate every single one of you. And as for Jello, what Self-Made King said, this is time for him to rise above it all. He has an opportunity that he has never had to seize that moment. And what Slick Madison said was 100% spot on. Yes, we know he can shoot, but if Jello does the little things right, he's in the clear.
Facts.
Hmm. It's coming back to what we all were saying in a few months ago that we know Jella can fill up the box score in terms of the scoring column. We know Jella can burn out for 30 points, 40 points on any given night. But don't you think that everyone knows this? I mean, you're talking about a young man that has lead the whole state of California in scoring. We're talking about a young man that's went to professional league and against grown men, average the most points in the team. Jello can score, and he has a knack of scoring the ball. He can score from all three levels. Uh, he can put that ball in that basket. And as much as I want to see Jello go out there and average 30 points in the game, in the summer league, we all want to see that. But at the same time, scoring. Yes, you can get paid for just scoring in this league, but you know, you have to ask yourself, what does the Hornets need at this point? Yes, they need that extra punch, off the bench, but at the same time, I just think Jello has it in him. When you look at his frame, his build, uh, the way his body structure is, I think Jello can be that ultimate glue guy. I'm not comparing him to Draymond. I'm not comparing him to PJ Tucker, but I just know Jello has it in him, to be that lockdown 3-and-D player that can, you know, any team would be, enamored to get. So I just think that this is Jello's time to prove to everyone that okay, I'm not just a scorer. I'm not just offensive minded. I can do other things on the basketball court, and I just think that Jello is going to prove a lot of people wrong, man. I'm telling you, he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. We're going to see Jello out there diving for loose balls, putting it all on the line, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good thing to watch, and like I said, this is just the beginning, DJ. This is just the beginning. So it only goes up from here, man. Once you crack that door, it's only about time Jello's gonna come and kick that, kick it right down. And once he get that opportunity and he kick that door down, there's no turning back, man. It's no turning back for this young man. and it's going to be a great thing to watch. And this time around, I do know that the Hornets have good intentions with LiAngelo. I know this is not for publicity, and I know that that this will be a genuine partnership between the two, whereby Jello wants to prove himself right, and he will prove himself right, and the Hornets do generally want to see that. And with good coaching, with good player development, you have his brother there. I do believe that good is going to come from this, and we just have to wait and see, man. And with Jello's mindset and the chip on his shoulder, this young man's going to put in a lot of hard work, and he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. And that's it. That's pretty much what's going to happen.
Yeah, man. Thunder says Jello used to be 240, now he's 215. That's good. He lost that weight. I could tell. He looks more
Oh yeah,
springy.
He's very lean, very lean. Mm-hmm.
That was the smartest thing he ever did. Turn that baby fat into muscle.
Did he get a little taller, DJ?
I have to see myself. They did say he did,
yeah.
but being objective, they do like to wear tall shoes. You know the you know what I'm
Yeah,
He
saying?
do
like
look a
those.
little slender. He do look
Yeah,
a
he
little
does.
slender.
Man.
Jello is what, 22 years old? 22?
Yeah, he 22 going on 23 this
Yeah, so
fall.
that's his height. Yeah, he's not growing anymore.
Did
Yeah,
y'all
man,
hear
I'm
about
telling you.
Devontae Graham? They thinking about signing him again, brothers.
Signing,
Boy.
Yeah.
signing.
Giving Devontae Graham $10 to $12 million contract per year.
The Muppet.
Yeah, Tay-Bay.
Oh my. Oh,
Oh boy, here
They
we go
went 2
again.
steps forward with the draft. They did really well in the draft. Now I'm seeing news they want to sign Devontae Graham. And this is nothing against Devontae. It's just not a fit.
right.
He wants to be the man.
I'm tired of seeing that zone.
The zone defense, because he's a miniature guard.
It's not gonna work, man.
It's not. And brothers, they claim that people will say, "Oh, you guys hating on Devontae Graham." We have always said he will be a good sixth man if he embraced it, have we not?
Yep.
But he doesn't embrace it. You know what else they said, bro? And you could attest to this, self-made. They have also said that, well, he's accepted LaMelo being the leader of the team because he said something on a video. Actions are better than words.
That don't mean nothing, man.
Right. Because he said it.
We've seen
But
this.
DJ, I'm gonna tell you something though.
Go ahead, my brother, my bad.
If they sign him back, he gonna get bullied by Book Night.
Oh yeah, Boat Night, that dude, man. He from New York, man. Did you see Slick? Did you hear what Boat Night had to say about him and LaMelo Ball?
Yep, the next great backcourt duo, man.
He didn't say me and Devontae and LaMelo. He said me,
for sure.
Me and LaMelo.
Mm-hmm. He's already putting himself up there, man. And you see that what I like about Book Night, he can play very well off the ball with LaMelo. You understand? He don't need the ball in his hand to be effective on the basketball court. LaMelo could get him his 20 points, 25 points, or even have him averaging in his rookie season, let's be realistically 14 points, and that can be strictly off the ball. Just get on the break, get your ass out and run, and just do your job, and you'll get the ball. But Devontae, he has an understanding this system with LaMelo Ball that you can't have two guys with high usage rates, and you can't have two ball dominant players, and this is LaMelo's system. And LaMelo can play very well off the ball, and I don't think people give LaMelo enough credit. When LaMelo doesn't have the ball, he's still effective. He still gets in the lane, he still slashes, he still cut, he still he still gets his little floaters, he still So with that being said, the Devontae, if he doesn't have the ball, he's not effective. And like I said, with Book Night, when you put Book Night in the backcourt with LaMelo, it could be some fireworks, man.
Facts.
It's gonna be some fireworks. Those lobs. But I want to ask you something, DJ. Who does Book Night and LaMelo? When you see the potential, who do you think that they have a potential to be? When you talk about great backcourt,
that's a good question.
playmakers and dynamic scorers, that can, score at all three levels, explosive. Like who do they, pretty much remind you of?
Man, that's a good question. I gotta really think because there's a lot of because people will say Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, but LaMelo has more passing than Dame. Dame is explosive. Dame can score. Y'all know that.
And Bouknight is more athletic than
Yeah, he's more athletic. All right, Bouknight. He has top 5 talent, I believe. I think he would have been top 5 if the Kings weren't, over analyzing. They did the same thing with LaMelo Ball, talking about he's this comparison when it doesn't even add up. But Bouknight kind of got that CJ McCollum in him.
You think so?
Yeah, he does. He's a taller CJ McCollum.
I
He
see
can
a
play
little
off
T-back.
ball too.
I see a slight T-back.
Mm.
Don't you
Word.
think? I mean, I'm not into comparing stuff, but I'm just saying, like, when we look at like ceiling, I mean, these brothers can be their own players, and they will be their own players. They will never be another LaMelo Ball. They will never be another Bouknight. Everybody's unique in their own way. But when you talk about simple player comparisons are, whose game remind you of what game, like, I do see a little T-Mac in Bouknight, watching his college games and stuff, and seeing the way he's explosive. He can shoot the ball, he can finish at the rim very well. It's very rare you can see guys this athletic that can, play this way, score from all three levels and be efficient as well. And I do see a little T-Mac in him. But like I said, LaMelo's one of one, man. I don't think you can compare LaMelo to anybody, man. I always call LaMelo a demigod. Like, this guy's one of one. He's very tall. He can dribble. He's 6'7", 6'8". He can score to all three levels. He can pass the ball very well. He can do everything on that basketball court, man. LaMelo's one of one. There will never be another LaMelo Ball. So, like, it's going to be very hard to compare him to anybody.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball has a mixture of a lot of players. Penny Hardaway. He has a modern day Pistol Pete in his game. So it's really hard to.
As well.
He's his own type of player.
Yeah, he's one of one.
Talk to him, bro.
And he ever get a mid range. Oh my god.
Woo. Man, we said that on the show one time. Remember that, Slick? We said if LaMelo get that mid range, and I'm talking about that 15-foot mid range, it's over.
It's over, man. And it's gonna.
I want to point out something, brothers. Remember that video that Devontae Graham posted about Jello on the slide?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought he was trying to be slick, brother. Like the people said in the comments, because the Hornets were trying to keep that under wraps. Remember? That's the deal with them and the Ball family. And all of a sudden, I just thought it was weird that he would post that. I just think that was odd. Oh, there's Jello right there.
You want attention.
See, this is why I don't want no teachers' pets on this team next year.
Right.
Yeah, and I heard Mitch Kupchak had said, in an interview that, prior to that video what we saw with Jello in the gym, he was there every day, way before that. And why that all of a sudden when the news started breaking that Jello's about to be signed, that I think Devontae had, he had posted that video, right? And then that's the video on the airwaves. But Jello was there all the time. Weeks, months before that, Jello was playing, in the practice runs. Because if you listen to Mitch Kupchak's video, right when the season finished, these guys rested for a little bit. They had the little runs, man. Jello was always there. But apparently there were rumblings within the team that, Jello's being very impressive with these runs. He's holding his own. We're gonna give him a shot. And apparently, I think when they said it was gonna give Jello that shot, that's when you saw that video from Devontae Graham. Don't you think that something's a little odd there? Why did he not video Jello in the gym way before that?
That's a great point, man. And before you go on, brothers, we got.
Oh, you cutting out DJ?
to extend the algorithm, hit the like button, share the content. Let me do this real quick, brothers,
No problem.
because I want you know how YouTube is. That's all I want y'all to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit the like. But yeah, that's a great point, Slick. I thought that was odd because they were trying to keep that under wraps. And all of a sudden,
Yeah, that was just very,
Like
very
he said,
strange to me. Not even your own little brother is posting videos of you training with the team, you know. And for Devonta to do that right when the rumblings of the reports were coming out, you know, that have a little vendetta there, man. I'm telling you, man. You know, there's something behind that, but I don't like to read into that stuff. But you know, what is in the darkness always comes out in the light, man.
mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say.
exactly. That's why you got to treat everyone with respect the best way you can, because that karma ain't no joke.
I'll tell you that for sure.
Right.
Boy, this show is lit today, man. Jello ball, man. I made a joke about this, but I was serious, brothers. I said when Jello get that ball, man, if other people are trying to overpass, you better shoot that thing. I know he'll do it.
He gonna splash up, man.
Oh yeah,
If he get hot, don't let him get hot now. You know, if
If you
Jello
feel
gets
like he
hot,
open,
he's going for 40. You know that he's going. Man, I'm telling you. Listen, Jello might average 20 points in that summer league, man. I'm telling you, man. Because if he can average 19 to 20 points in a pro league, what do you think he's gonna do to a bunch of guys that that just got picked up? I mean, professional players. I would give them their respects, but what do you think he's gonna do to these guys in the summer league? I do see Jello probably averaging close to 20 points a game, man. If given the minutes and the opportunity, because I know once Jello lights it up and he has that stroke, man, ain't nothing stopping that brother, man.
that's for sure.
I want to ask a question to the panel. What other rookie do you see making an impact that's under the radar that nobody's talking about, but a rookie that you guys have your eyes on that you think can make a great impact coming into the summer league and also coming into the season? What rookie do you guys think that is the one to look out for, other than the top marquee names like Kate Cunningham, Jalen Green, etc., Jalen Suggs? Is anybody else out there that you guys think that can be that true steal of the draft, other than Book Knight?
that's a good question.
Scotty Lewis.
Scotty Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively, yes. I don't know about offensively, but
What do you guys
defensively,
think
he got some Draymond Green in him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What do y'all think about that Scotty Barnes to the Raptors, man? You think he can go to the Raptors and change our franchise around? He's one of my favorite players right now in the draft, coming into the season this year.
We got some
I
Moses
wasn't
Moody,
surprised, that he got picked at number 4.
Josh Christopher. I see some Josh Giddey
That's
from
a good.
NBL.
Yeah, that Josh Giddey can shoot, boy.
Oh, there's a player in Cass. Shout out to Cass for pointing this out. There's a player that the Hornets drafted that the Martin twins got to look out for. Scotty Lewis, defensive specialist, and
That's
he's
what I
super
just
athletic.
said.
Oh yeah, self-made said that. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Scotty Lewis.
Kuminga.
No, the Martin twins still on the horn.
Yeah, they still on the Hornets, man. For now.
The Warriors drafted Kuminga and Moody, man. What do y'all think about this James Wiseman situation here?
Shoot, we try to tell them.
They ain't Wiseman out there. Bye bye.
Oh man, this is just sad, bro. But listen, when you don't hear, man, you feel, man. When you don't listen, man, at this point, it is what it is, man. But egos, man. That's that Steve Kerr ego, man. That's
It
Steve Kerr.
is.
Right.
So
You
I just
can't.
wish nothing but the best for that brother James
It's
Wiseman, man. It's
like
sad that he's in this situation,
he.
but I'm still holding out hope for James, man. James Wiseman is a great player, and he's gonna get to show the world his true talents. When given the right situation. I still think James Wiseman is a number 2 overall. He still has that potential to live up to that number 2 overall pick, and I do believe that James Wiseman one day is a perennial All-Star. You know, if given the right opportunity in a great system, he can even be a future MVP. We can't sleep on this brother James Wiseman, man. But it's sad the situation he's in, and it is what it is, man. It's very hard for young players to go to a team that's already a contender. With already MVPs and champions and Finals MVPs. It's very hard, man. And one can only imagine what James is going through. But it is what it is. I mean, you gotta assert yourself. You gotta just do what you gotta do. I mean, so
Yo,
James.
Slick, man. I feel bad for Wise. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not his fault that Steve Kerr was emotional and not picking LaMelo Ball. It did not pick the player instead of their father. See, he has so much vitriol for LeVar Ball that he couldn't even make the right decision. Remember when LaMelo was on ISG? We got Coach Joe in the building. And before I invite him, man, shout out to Pierre for the $5 super chat. He said, why you guys not talking about JT Thor? We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. We just, piece by piece. Oh, Coach Joe was in. Hey, Coach Joe, if you listening, come right back in.
Yeah, I feel you on that one, DJ, man. I do feel for that brother Wiseman, man. My big brother, he's a big Warriors fan, and he's always telling me that, Wiseman got it in him, man. It's just that the situation he's in with Steve Kerr and what they're doing, that brother, man. They just got to put their arms around that brother and just let him rock, and the way that Steve Kerr's the system is set up is not built for James to be successful.
No, not at all. Shout out to the OG of new
Here.
media, Coach
Here we go,
Joe.
Coach. Welcome in, my brother.
DJ, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, OG.
Because I can't hear you that well at all, and I know it's me, probably not you. So
Let me do this real quick. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It's very low. I'm trying to fix it. Give me a second to see if I can fix it. Just go ahead and give me a second to see if I can fix the volume.
All right, OG. But yeah, JT Thor played at Auburn, and he's a Swiss Army knife. And if you're looking at his stats, it's not going to do you justice. JT Thor is 6'9". Yes, he's 210, but he's very versatile. Like he's that dude that he could guard multiple positions, and he could take a spot because he's versatile. He could switch. See, I want to see the Hornets play man-to-man next year. The only reason why they don't play man-to-man is when they have miniature guards like Devontae Graham and Terry Rozier, he's miniature. It's really hard to play a straight-up man-to-man defense, and that's what you got to play in today's NBA. Only a few teams do it right, and that's the Miami Heat. But the Hornets do not have Miami Heat personnel to be doing that. It's just like when the Hornets try to use Gordon Hayward as a point forward. It doesn't work without the right personnel. Coach Joe, you hear me? Hey, Slick, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, DJ.
Okay. Man, this is a momentous day, man. Now, this is a prediction. What would be the highest points in a game Jello will have in one game?
One game?
Yeah.
How many games in the summer league? Forgot how many games there were. About 6 to 10 games.
Yeah, 6 to 10 games.
I say 36 points.
Ooh, he going with 36 points.
Yeah, I was gonna go with 40, but 36 is more realistic. The 36 is
Yeah.
easy. If you get hot, you get 36 points.
All right. The highest I think he'll score in the game, because Jello could get hot on 3. 18. 18 points.
18?
Yeah, I'll go with 18. Coach Joe.
It's still acting up, DJ, real bad. God dog it. I'm gonna try to restart my phone and bring it back. I'll come back.
All right, OG. Boy, YouTube playing games.
Yeah.
Man, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, YouTube been messing with me lately, man. I started a new channel, with the songs, the rain songs and stuff, man. And they sent me some note. I didn't like it, man. I just YouTube getting a little strict lately, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, man, we was about to get real, man. As soon as we added coach, now they playing games. Golly. Hey, we got 240 plus people in the chat. Make sure to get it up to 200 likes at least. We want the algorithm to go up.
Come on, guys. Just like the video. Stop what you're doing. Take a second. Just a simple press of a button.
Get a sip of water.
Yep. Listen, by the blink of an eye, you can like the video, man. That's all we ask.
Right,
we don't ask for nothing much, man. Just like the video, guys.
Shout out to Sauce Thanos. He said, "What's up, DJ? Salute to you. Your channel, your talent has taken off. Congratulations. Thank you, man. But I'm nothing without the people supporting, man. I'll let it be known, man. The people make this channel. I don't make this channel. I just speak and bring people together. But the people and their love for sports is what makes New Media Nation United a family."
That's so true, my brother.
Hey, yo, Slick, you got a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I have a couple channels.
Right.
I used to do what you call Vine videos, like make the Vine mashups. Back when Vine was very popular, those 7-second videos. So I have like 2 channels right now. One with like about 6K subs. The other one was 5K subs. But I stopped doing it because of the copyright situation. And then Vine is no longer there anymore. So I had to take down all those videos because a lot of those guys moved to TikTok.
Right.
You know how it is. But I started a new channel 2 days ago with rain videos, and I'm just having a little problem right now with the Google Ads situation and the Google AdSense, and but I just have to get that sorted out. But I'm doing rain videos at the moment, rain songs, etc., to help people, with mental health situations. I'm very big on trying to help people with mental awareness and help you sleep better at night, to help anxiety, help depression. So I'm one of those advocates in those community for people that having problems sleeping, and like I said, so I do rain videos and I do song videos and stuff, etc. And that's pretty much it. But I'm just having a problem with the channel right now. But if anybody want to check the channel out, I have 2 videos up at the moment.
Yeah, is there a way you can put that in?
Yeah, let me put it in the chat. Zen Hub, and I can send you a link to the channel. Guys could also subscribe to the channel.
Yeah,
check it out. I'm gonna have some more videos coming up as well. So if you have problems sleeping, if you have you're stressed out in life, you're going through a lot right now, it's always good to just sit back and listen to nature, man. None like Mother Nature can help us with it, and just listen to the songs, listen to the birds, and just relax. And so I'll put my channel in the link in the description below. I see you, Casanova. Yeah, we all need that sometime, man. The stress can be a little too much sometimes, but anybody having problems, falling asleep and stuff, you guys can just check the channel out, and it's gonna help you guys a little bit.
And shout out to Jarvis Jackson. I see my brother call me Fahu. He says, "I always sleep in rain every night." That's crazy. You know what's crazy about you was talking about mental health. We all need like that awareness.
Yeah,
there's a lot of times the world is so cruel. Especially people who do good for others. Y'all all have been there before. So
and there's something serious I want to talk about too when Coach gets in here, and I want to talk with you 2 brothers too as well with this mental situation with these athletes. A lot of these athletes sitting out because of the mental stuff, and kudos to these guys. And you're in Coach, y'all are older than me, man, and I know y'all can attest to a lot of stuff that can make this discussion, this discussion, which is a very sensitive discussion, you know. And I wanted to have it with no other people than you and Coach, because I know you're all more wise and educated to speak on this. But you know, it's a lot going on right now, and like I said, the reason why I'm doing this video, you know, these videos with the mental situation is that, you know, there's another pandemic ahead of us right now, and that's the mental health pandemic, man. You know, and people don't understand.
Wow, that's real.
Yep, it's gonna get serious, and you're gonna have a lot of athletes, man. This is just the beginning, man. Kevin Love, you know, kudos to him, kudos to DeRozan, but you know, it's gonna get worse from here, man. And we have to, like, you know, stand up and put our arms around these athletes and just let them know that they're humans as well, man. You know.
Coach Joe, you back in, my brother?
I'm back in, and I'm
Yay.
good morning, DJ. Good morning, my brother Delphique. How you guys brothers doing this today? Hello, family.
Hey, Coach. Good to see you. Good to hear from you, my
It's
brother.
Slick Madison, OG.
Oh, Slick Madison, I ain't see you. What's up, Slick?
What's up, man? Long time, Coach. How's everything?
Yeah. How you doing?
I can't complain, man. I've been watching, just been working, man. So I have my headphones in. I'm listening to you guys all day.
Good to hear your voice. Glad to hear you on. I'm glad everything is
Thank you, man. I keep calling DJ Coach all day, man. So damn, I'm really miss Coach, huh?
That's a badge of honor, brother. That's a badge of honor.
Yeah. It's good to be on here, man, with you guys.
Well, I tell you, it's reciprocal. Miss you guys as well. I miss you as well, my brother. So glad to hear your voice.
Good to have you on, my brother.
So, Coach Joe, how do you feel about the news of Jello officially on the Summer League roster?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, from the acorn grew the mighty oak. So I am so happy. You know, it can't be a Jello in the NBA without the beginning of a Jello. You know what I mean? There's a process to this, and I'm so happy to hear that the NBA and the Charlotte Hornets have embraced the balls fully now, because that's what's happening. I mean, I haven't heard this much positive stuff talked about the balls. LaMelo and LiAngelo and Lonzo. I mean, since never. I mean, I've been thinking about the coverage and stuff and what I've been seeing, listening to the free agency talk and so forth and so on. I'm like, wait a minute, something has shifted. And what has shifted? That young boy has shifted it all. Just like we've been saying, that young boy, that LaMelo, that us Meloholics, we knew that once he would be established and he get in and do his thing, it's gonna shift everything. And it has shifted everything. I am so excited because now we got an opportunity to see what LeVar was really talking about. See, and the manifestation of a new NBA. See, about sharing and winning and just the caring about that stuff. I'm loving it, DJ.
Powerful. And Coach Joe, man, you're getting your flowers in the chat. Everybody's saying what's up to you, Coach Claudia, Portia Taylor, Casanova, plenty of others. All love to Coach Joe.
Oh, thank you, family, so much. It means so much to me, and I so appreciate you guys being in the room, and you know, because we can't do this without you guys. So thank you so much. So glad to see you guys as well.
So, OG, what is the mentality, from a coach's perspective, what is the mentality that Jello should come with when he plays, like his first Summer League game?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, DJ. I've been back and forth a little bit about this based on the temperature of the room. You know what I mean? Because it hasn't all looked smooth. You know what I mean? When the path looks smooth, then we can say, you know, it looks like it's gonna be this. But when it's not smooth or it's not conventional, then we gotta make some adjustments. You know, so the way the climate is today, you know, with ball facts and hoop jargon being over at the Big Baller Estate and doing their thing over there, the temperature just seems like it's been changed a lot. And I'm gonna tell you, I cannot get out of my head Giannis's brother from the Knicks. I mean, from Milwaukee, tapping on the floor. His job was to tap on the floor when Giannis was shooting free throws. So I mean, You know, I mean, Jello, we know Jello way better than a tapper. I mean, you know, so if all your brother got to do is just ball out and they'll accept you, and then you can be a tapper. Then dang, Jello look like he is. You know what I mean? But you know, but to answer your question, though, DJ, I just think that Jello need to just do Jello, and I think that's what he's been doing. I
Right.
think that they've seen that down there. They know that Jello is skilled. They know that Jello can flat out shoot it. And this is a flat out shoot it league. I mean, how many times we heard Kawhi say, it's a make or miss league.
Hey, you got that down pat, OG.
Yeah, let's keep it real. It's a make or miss league. So, you know, Jello would check a lot of boxes down there for them. So I'm very excited, and I hope he just comes out and just bees himself, because I think that's enough.
Powerful. And we got Pierre Golston. What's good, brother? But you put a point, Coach Joe, about Jello. Just be himself. And that requires him shooting threes, getting rebounds, being a big body guard. And I'll add this. I'll hustle everybody. If he does that, he's on the roster.
Yeah, DJ, one thing bugged me a little bit last night before I went to bed, I gotta admit, when I saw on NBA Live, NBA TV, the ticker, that the Charlotte Hornets offered Devontae an offer. I mean, I gotta tell you, when I saw that, I was like, okay, here we go. We're gonna keep the teacher. I mean, didn't offer Monk a qualifying offer, so clearly Monk is gone. Okay, and we also gotta see, you know, to me, almost before we talk about Jello, we gotta see what this roster gonna look like. You know, because it's quite a few holes still left in it, as far as I'm concerned. You know, so we gotta see what this roster's gonna look like. And see what role they want Jello to play, because we got to remember, family, you know, it's really about the structure and the team and the establishment. You know, the coach is the guy that manages the team, the coach, he's the one, or she's the one that decides what the roles are going to look like. So, you know, Jello can't, you know, just make his own role. He's got to follow the role that they want him to play. And so I think that's going to a lot of that's going to depend on what the roster looks like.
No, you got a good point on that. At the end of the day, I don't know if Devontae Graham realizes this or not, but this is LaMelo's team. And it's better that I see it from actions and not words. I don't need to see it from a little Instagram post. Hey, I'm proud of this young guy, the young star. That doesn't show me enough.
Facts.
I want to see actions. Playing your way the right way. Stop doing too much. Be a spot-up shooter. It's really hard for him to do that because he shoots low 30s in his threes.
Mm-hmm.
But they want to give him $10 to $12 million a year.
What?
Yeah. That's what the reports are saying.
That's what the offer was. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
And here's a ticker, coach. An opposing team has to match that. If they don't match it, then he's going to stay with the Hornets.
Right. That's what I saw. You know,
overpaid players.
Right. My mind started going. Well, who's going to offer this dude?
Well, I know JB is out there just smiling. I get to have my Tay back. I'm giving him all the minutes he wants. Oh Lord.
So you know, so that's where we're at, DJ. With it is they still got to make these moves. I mean, I think today, when the trade deadline opens, I mean, when the trade opens up, what is it, 3 o'clock Pacific time? I think we're gonna start seeing the deals that have been talked about before the deadline can now be signed. So, and I think we have a pretty good idea of what the roster looks like. Then we can have a little bit more understanding about what direction they're going in. Because and particularly with Jello, and to me, Devontae was a part of that. If in my mind, if they were letting Devontae and Monk go, then that to me looked like they were saying yes to Melo, to Melo. I mean to Jello. So I'm a little bit worried, and I got to tell you, a little bit concerned because I just can't see nobody offering that dude no contract.
And J.K. Robinson, I pray that OKC Thunder would be dumb enough to give Tebe $16 million. Thunder, please offer him that.
60 million.
16 million. 16.
Oh, 16. Woo! I'm about to go a house in here. You gotta be kidding. Man, I'm like, well, let me get down there to get. They giving away money like that. I need to make up a role for me. Let me see here. Can I get 2 million? I mean, God, dog, giving it away like that.
Studio says Zoe should not get greedy. The $7 million is enough at Charlotte. Well, Zoe needs to get paid what he's worth.
He's worth $20 million, but yeah, this dude's tripping.
Yeah, this is taking less money. That's for the birds.
Wait a minute. Zoe should take
$7 million for Lonzo. That's funny, bro.
Zoe should take less because of what?
Come on, now.
I'm trying to say he should take less. Why? To save Michael Jordan money? Oh,
right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So a billionaire needs to be saved.
Yeah, let's save a wealthy billionaire some money.
Yeah, we need to save MJ and penny pinch for Lonzo.
Right.
Well, all right then. Maybe we should set up a GoFundMe page for MJ. What do you think?
Yeah, facts.
Terry in the chat says Zoe needs the bag so he can be treated like a star. Those contracts hold weight. Talk to him.
Thank you.
Pay
That's
the player.
exactly right. Thank you. Who said that?
Terry in the chat, he a real one.
Ooh, that is fact. That is exactly right. It's about hierarchy, okay? And that hierarchy got something to do with time and space and money. Don't get it twisted.
Don't pay Zoe. Man, 7 million. If he could take 7 million less, what, to make these owners richer?
Wait a minute. We set up a GoFundMe page for Jordan, I guess. You know what I mean? He ain't making enough.
Yeah. but coach, these owners are struggling, boss.
Right.
Lord.
Lord. I know we didn't
I've
hurt
seen it all today, OG.
Right. Okay. So yeah, no, it ain't about that. It's about the fact that the market sets what you get. I mean, come on now, let's keep it real. Okay, and Zoe right now is in the number 3 position, if I'm not mistaken, as point guards right now behind Lowry and Chris Paul, not in that order, but Chris Paul, Lowry, and then I think Zoe coming off the board. So, you got Chris Paul opting out of $40-something million. So he getting ready to get a nice little Haywood bag.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Hey, OG, Wealth Engineer, shout out to Wealth Engineer. He said Coach Joe laughing pure gold.
Thank you, my brother. Thanks, Wealth. I appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. It's It's just laughable, man. You got to be kidding me. They want the ball to do everything, man. God, got to do butler service, got to
Take
do
less money.
man. I mean, everything comes. Well, if they just did this, jealous. No, can they just be like everybody else? I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous.
Hey, Coach Joe, that's like, and Slick, you'll like this shit. That's like if someone said, well, if Jello doesn't take any money, then they could give him a roster spot for free.
Exactly, DJ. And then after the games, he can stand out in front of Charlotte with his cup, and he can collect his salary from the fans.
$1 million.
Oh,
Right.
Well, man, think before you said something like that, man. Can't pay $7
no, but I understand that we don't want to bang on it. Because we know that they just really want Zoe there.
I know you want Zoe too, but come on, we gotta.
Yeah, they just want Zoe there. But we should laugh at it because it is kind of funny, right? Isn't it kind of funny?
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie.
Because we can extrapolate that. The ball players out there, what they vest on, got their orange vest on out there, collecting funds after the game. We gotta collect the funds for Lonzo so he can pay his daughter.
Sean Bless says, looks like Lonzo will be with the Bulls. A lot of analysts are confirming it.
Yep.
I'm seeing a bunch of them are. It's the final dagger if Woj or Sham says it.
Well, we've been saying it here on New Media too. Let's keep it real. Before they were saying it.
Right, we did say it.
Yeah, y'all was calling Bulls since the beginning of this year. Y'all was calling
Bulls. We've been saying that. We've been saying Chicago and Clippers for how long? A day and a half for forever. So come on.
We've been saying that since probably before January.
Yeah,
before the season actually, because I remember y'all was saying that Levine really liked Lonzo. I think it was when they had played that game last year, when you guys had pointed out that Levine was intrigued by the idea of playing with Lonzo Ball. You guys was calling way before everybody. And I remember when it's actually, really came from here. What I noticed, when I saw the story of Zach LaVine, I think he said it, or I'm not sure if he said it or not, but he would be intrigued by the idea of playing with Lonzo Ball. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, you got Lonzo. In the trade rumors in February, that Lonzo would like to go to the Chicago Bulls. But New Media was talking about this way before this was even an idea in anybody's mind.
Facts, brother. Shout out to Dex. He says, shout out New Media. Shout out to the brother Dex, always supporting the channel. Terry in the chat said, Woj be having his guys watching New Media podcast. Oh, yeah, the interns are watching.
Facts. Well, look, guys, they got to get it from somewhere. They don't really know otherwise. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary, though, that, like, when you think about it, everything that was said on New Media has actually came to fruition, man. Because it's like nobody was thinking about Chicago Bulls; they only came from here. Like it wasn't even in the radar anybody's mind. But like, why the Chicago Bulls? But you got Coach and DJ and the older panel talking about the Chicago Bulls, and I'm like, wow, that would be a good, a good idea to Lonzo. And then all of a sudden, in February, when the trade rumors came, Chicago Bulls, everybody talking about the Chicago Bulls, and I'm like, wow. So I'm telling you, man, that's our wisdom, man. That's our wisdom, and hashtag shout out to New Media, man.
That's right. Everybody a part of New Media. Hold your chest out and say it with your chest out. Okay, yeah. That's right. Say it with your chest out. We ain't playing no game.
Like Uncle Barbie said, New Media's in the motherfucking house.
That's a fact.
So Lonzo in the Bulls in 2 hours. Lonzo to the Bulls in 2 hours, man. That's what everybody's saying.
Everybody in their mama reporting that, bro. It's crazy right now.
Damn, Lonzo, Zach LaVine, Larry Markkinen. That's gonna be a good squad, boy.
Well, you know what? I think Skip. I think if Lonzo signs over there, I think it's gonna have to be a sign and trade, and I think Markkinen probably gonna be.
You think?
Yeah,
so,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if they do Chicago, I think it has to be a sign and trade.
Shout out to Dex for the $5 super chat to help grow the nation out. He says Zoe will not be a bull, but Kyle might.
Okay.
Interesting. I cannot wait for the deadline.
Well, Kyle Lowry. I mean, he's been positioned for a lot of places, and I could see him down in Miami. He looks like a Miami player to me.
Oh yeah, he does. He fits that team to a T.
Yeah, he fits that team to a T, and they need him.
You know, Coach Joe, I saw a lot of people complaining about Kyle Lowry wanting $30 million. Number one, players should get paid. Number two, he already won a ring. They need him.
Facts.
He doesn't
they
need the other team.
Facts. I mean, and I could see, a backcourt with him and Jimmy Butler is really nice.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous.
That's very nice. Are you kidding me? Whoa, them two junkyard dogs.
They will out tough any team in the East. Now I still got the Nets. Coach, have you been seeing what the moves that the Nets have been making? Nothing but shooters.
Oh, really? I haven't seen DJ.
They got this dude named Cam Thomas, and after the stream, Coach, I'm gonna send you some film.
Okay. Oh, and thank you, DJ, for the
players that got drafted.
Yes, and thank you for the film that you sent me on Kai Jones. Wow, I am. Woo! I was so impressed with him athletically. Oh my stars! And looking at his base, he got a nice base, which I like. He got a nice base. I like this kid.
He's the only.
And I like his attitude, DJ. I'm sorry. I like his attitude.
No. Yeah, Coach, I was delayed. Sorry about that.
That's okay. No worries. So I love his attitude. I love his athleticism is off the chart for as big as he is. I'm like, wow. So yeah, I got clapping and hands off to Mitch and the Charlotte War Room, because they did the last two drafts, 3 drafts actually, DJ, have been pretty good.
Yeah, the 3 drafts have been spot on. Watching film, not being too emotional, not saying I don't want to draft LaMelo because of LeVar. He gotta be stopped. Cut that crap. Take the best player on your board. Right. Crying about a parent.
And then you turn around and the next year, what do? You go get a guy who can handle the ball in the guard and the Kumunga guy, the kid.
Right.
So come on, man. You wanted you wanted Melo. Come on now.
But that comment, I still ain't forget that what they did, calling the Ball family during the draft to tell them that they're picking somebody else just to spite them. Yeah, I ain't forget.
Facts. Yeah, I ain't gonna forget that slight either. That lie. See, and we know Jalen didn't lie.
No, he didn't.
Okay, and Kumunga might be the kid might be nice. I mean, I hear he's nice, but at the same time, he don't bring what Melo gonna bring. And if Klay Thompson is healthy, then how much he gonna play?
Yeah, that makes sense. Klay Thompson's healthy. He gonna get his minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. So where he gonna play?
In the West? Shoot.
Right.
Terry in the chat says sources been saying that the Heat are acquiring Lowry once that deadline ends.
I like that.
Mad Hat says, Coach, so happy you watched the tape on Jones. He's going to make Charlotte's transition game superb in the future.
Oh, yes. I like that kid. I'll be honest with you. When I saw him, he reminded me the way he ran the floor of a young Tyson. The way Tyson used to run the floor when he was in high school. It was a sight to see a kid that big run like a deer, and it looked like a guard. looked like a 6'3", 6'4" dude running the floor. You know, and I like this kid, man. I like this kid. Woo. And the fact that they got him where they got him, ooh, that's beautiful.
Shoot, he could contribute right now because he does the one thing everybody else don't do besides Miles Bridges, and that's run and transition the right way, not being clumsy, not wanting to run. Gordon Hayward, yeah, I said it. Terry just said, "Let's keep PJ in our prayers." Man.
Well, what the young girl driving him nuts?
Oh yeah, you know, child support. You know how that goes.
Oh, shame. He in that jail, huh?
Yep. 18-year jail. That's what child support is.
Yeah, PJ. Oh, shame. You know, we need to send the brother some love. PJ. God,
do you know what's crazy, Cole?
What's that, DJ?
People are more worried about LaMelo than PJ. Women.
Facts.
And what did me and Coach Joe say on here? That I'm not worried about LaMelo. He's got a good team around him. He ain't claiming nobody. He's having fun. He's 19 years old. He's a kid. Let him be a kid. But I'm about to get ready for work. I want to thank Slick Madison for joining the stream. Coach Joe, thank you, my brother.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome, DJ. Thank you, Slick, too.
And any last words, OG?
You know, I just want to always give the flowers, you know, because we, guys, with this temperature, with this temperature that we have right now, with this variant and all this stuff, and what's going on in the country right now, and also what's going on around the world. You know, we need to hold each other tight. You know what I mean? In our hearts and our minds, and because we had a tough time in the world right now, and so together we can make it together. And so I always say, thank you, DJ, New Media, Nation United, for all that you do and the efforts that you put in, the energy that you put in, DJ, to make this possible. Slick, thank you so much for showing up as well. And the family in the chat, thank you guys so much. You guys make this what it is. Without you guys, it wouldn't be. So I like to leave always with Ubuntu. Because of you, I am. Because of me, you are. We are one. Have a great day.
Have a good day, my fellas.
Peace and love, and we're about to ride out just right with the Uncle Vern theme song.
Let me tell you something. Back in my day, let me show you.